What is up, guys? Griffin here, back with another video for you all. In my previous video, when I talked about how I managed to shred 10 pounds, actually over 10 pounds in just about a week. If you didn't see that video, I'll put a card right here for you all. Definitely be sure to go check it out. Be sure to put it at the end of the video as well, as always. But in that video, I previously touched on how I plan on staying as lean as possible during this bulking season. Obviously, wearing the long sleeve for my protein means we're back in bulking season. We're in the middle of October already, pushing close to November. That means we are in bulking season, guys. So last bulking season, if you don't know my story, most of you all probably don't. I'll be sure to post a video in the near future about that. I got really sick during bulking season. I dropped almost 30 pounds. And thankfully, I recovered. Everything was good. It was really bad times, but I'm all the way back up to currently 174.8 as we speak today. And that means I gained roughly 26 pounds back. Not all muscle, obviously. It's impossible to gain that much muscle. And I did gain a lot of fat, guys. Basically, what I did was, I did what bro science, all the bros say, dirty bulk. And yes, the dirty bulk worked very good. I had massive gains. To put it in perspective, I was stupid frail. I'll try to put a picture if I remember. But literally when I started, I could barely bench. Let me see, I had a 25 on each side and a 10 on each side. So I was doing 35, 70, the bars 45. I was barely doing 115 pounds on bench press. I was straight up a little bitch, guys. But now I can do 185, no problem, 8 to 10 reps for 3 sets at the minimum. 5 if I'm feeling really good, it just depends. And we're talking flat bench, of course. Sorry if the camera's getting a little shaky, arm got tired. But pretty much, I'm gonna stop rambling. I gotta go hit the gym. It is just abs day because yesterday I hit legs with a fellow friend of mine. So it kind of threw my schedule off a little bit, but it is all good. If it's not too busy, I'll definitely be sure to have Devin record a few of the workouts for you all, and I'll definitely throw it in between here. But I'll catch up with you guys in a little and talk about how we are going to stay lean during this bulk. Alright guys, just got back from that workout. Wanted to go ahead and just shoot this before it got dark out and I have natural daylight. So pretty much like I was saying, last dirty bulking season, I did a dirty bulk. went really well, had massive gains, but I honestly think it's just because I was still a noob, guys. I trained from, I'll give you a quick overview of how long I've been training. I trained from July of last year through October, got really sick starting around Halloween, near end of October of last year, was out of it just for about 4 or 5 months, got back in February into March, somewhere in there, early March. And like I said, I'll have a whole story about this in the future, so definitely be sure to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate that for sure. But I did see massive gains on a dirty bull, but I also saw massive fat gains. To put in perspective, when I started training, I was around 10% body fat, just skinny fat mostly. I could still somewhat see abs, but it was just, I was average little skinny hard gainer, so to speak. And during the dirty bulk, I started building my shoulders first. I have really good shoulder genetics, to be honest. I only hit my shoulders usually once a week really hard, just because I can tell they overpower everything else. But everything else on my body was kind of getting fat. I was starting to get some girl tits. I was starting to put on fat on my lower waist. Had a spare tire going that I'm still burning off to this day. If you saw that previous video that I mentioned, you can still see a little bit down there. But pretty much it was just dirty. I was eating whatever I want. I was eating out almost every day, if not every day, sometimes twice a day. I mean, I just wasn't paying attention. I was just focusing on hitting my calories. I wanted to eat 4,000 calories a day or more, because I naturally, with my job and my basal metabolic rate, I was burning 3,500 if not more calories a day. I still burn roughly 3,000 plus a day, so I was just like, I gotta hit 4,000 plus, and I was hitting my macros pretty good, but the fat was through the roof, and obviously that causes massive fat gain. Fat and carbs put together, when you have more of that than protein, bad combination, especially not doing any cardio. I wasn't doing any cardio at the time. Obviously now I do fasted cardio every morning. But yeah, so what I plan on doing for this bulking season is, one, I'm going to stay doing intermittent fasting. I'm going to fast 16 hours a day, as I mentioned. I'm going to fast from 8 p.m. through noon the next day, every day through the entire bulk. Honestly, probably for the rest of my life, just for all the health benefits. Two, I'm going to not eat as much. One, I'm only burning roughly, like I said, around 3,000 calories now. So instead of eating in 1,000 caloric surplus, I'm only going to eat in roughly about a 300 to 500 and see how that does. If I need to up it a little, I'll up it 100 calories. I'm not going to take a massive leap into this 750,000 calorie surplus like I was before. Two, I'm going to be eating a lot, or three, whichever number I'm on now, I'm going to be eating a lot cleaner and leaner meats. I'm not going to be going out nearly as much. One, because it's expensive. I was looking at my banking statements. It's ridiculous how much I was spending on going out to eat. So I'm going to be eating a lot more home prep meals. You all can expect a whole bunch of meal prep meals, videos, not necessarily meal prep, but like meals that I like to eat while bulking, lean bulking. I'll probably have a series come out of just strictly lean diets, lean meals. I don't know what I'm going to title the series yet. If you all have an idea, leave me a comment below. But I'm definitely planning on coming out with a series like that for you guys, probably within the next month. So definitely be sure to tune in for that. But yeah, I'm going to be prepping all my meals from home from now on. I might eat out, like I said, once, twice a week, just because shit happens, life happens, we get busy. But I'm going to overall eat a lot leaner, a lot cleaner, pretty much just give my body what it wants. And I mean, that's pretty much it. And I'm going to try to get a lot more sleep. I haven't really been the best about having a good sleep schedule pretty much since I was 16 years old. I only get roughly, on my Fitbit app, it tells me my sleep. And I mean, there'll be some nights it'll be 2 hours, 3 hours, but it averages around 5. But obviously you want to get 6 to 8 hours at the minimum per night. So I'm going to try to start getting at least 6, 7 hours of sleep, and hopefully that will also help. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to pretty much walk you all through step by step on what my last kind of year's been like, how I plan on going about this bulking season compared to last, how I plan on it being drastically different. I hope you all liked the video. If you did, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully you guys will follow me through this bulking season. Let's see if I can maintain this body fat of just 7.5% is what I'm currently at. Let's see if I can also shred those abs even further during this bulk. I hope so, but you never know. Most people say it's impossible, but I always shoot for the impossible here, and I hope you guys do too. So if you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. I'll leave it right here for you all, so you don't even have to hit it below. And like I mentioned, if you didn't see that previous video about how I managed to shred excuse me, how I managed to shred over 10 pounds in just a week, that video will be right below it right here. And until next time, guys, hope you keep seeing some gains out there, and I'll see you all in the next video.